Some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last year's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Barres. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So USC's offense will go on the attack first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Takes it on the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him. Turning it on! He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the move. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Tempo and overdrive. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Rush. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's third and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. In the backfield, it's Rush. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And now on second down for this offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on second down. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Arkansas! The defense. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that.
Breaks into the open. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Trojans are on the move. To the ground with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. Plows through the defense. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Razorbacks want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Pulls it in. It's Figueroa. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the back. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Razorbacks! He broke away from... Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air, using the quick game. At the 45 on its way. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the gun, the ground game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. He'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Pocket breaking down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Hauls it in, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Trojans! Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Snags it over the middle. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He made the catch past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds and will be 4th down. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. See if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going right to work up top. They're working that left side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this secondary.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield, and time is running short. The screen, and watch out. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there.
And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barres. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Trojans in the hurry up.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
Going to swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rush. And he's rolled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Quick pass on the fly motion. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! Quarterback making adjustments. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got him. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession back.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Rush. And the defense drags him down. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. Running to Green. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Hauls it in the first down and more. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Trojans are marching down the field. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the air. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. 8th play of the drive coming up. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's fourth down. The snap sets up the throw. Good timing on the quick out. And how about this defense? Wouldn't let them throw it into the end zone and then swarming to make the tackle to stop them short. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
He's got an open man. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Look out, he's got room. There he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. And they add. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, going for the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, USC! They bring the punter onto the field now. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Now on the return. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and